We will see how to create and delete a Git repository on GitHub. Once you open github.com, you will find a new option near recent repositories on the left side. And there is a second option for creating Git repository, that's on the top right corner with the plus sign, where you can select new repositories. Now you will see a create new repository option where you can give name for the repository. It should be the unique name. Once you give name, you can add description to your repository. Description is optional here, but you can write short statement about your project. Next, you have option to choose either make this repository public. Public will be accessible to all, and another is private. Private will be limited access. For this tutorial, we'll make public. Next option is to add a readme file. Readme file is information about your project, so you can select this file. It's default standard. Next is a git ignore file. We will explain more about this in another video. It will be used to ignore some files from your project. For example, you can select your programming language. For this tutorial, I'm selecting Java. And the final option is choosing the license. I don't have any requirement for now, so we will ignore and just create repository. So now you can see the repository has been created. Both files which we added are already present in the repository, and the readme file already extracted the description. We can simply edit this readme file. Readme file should have more information about the project, and you can add a commit message after edit and just commit to the existing branch. Will not create another branch and commit. Now you can see this file has been modified with the latest information which we added. So there are a couple of options here. We will explore them later, but if we go on the project repository, you will see there are two files, and the timestamp is the time when we edited the file and created the file. Now to clone this project repository in your local, just copy this git link, which will be used for cloning this repository on your local computer. You can also download a zip file. Now open the terminal on your computer. On terminal, simply fire git clone command and paste the link. Now you can see that we have downloaded the repository which we just created. I will show you this repository on my local. If you see, the Technocrats folder is created. That is nothing but a repository. If I go inside this folder, you can see there is a file, the readme file, which is visible here, which was added while creating the project. Now we'll see how to delete this repository which we just created. So deleting is not so difficult. Just go open your repository, whichever you want to delete. Go into settings. In settings, there are a couple of options. Find the general option, which is by default selected, but if you go in general, at the bottom there is a danger zone. Under danger zone, there are a couple of options which are considered as danger because those are non-revertible. So you will see at finally there is a delete this repository option, and this option is highlighted with red button, and it will ask for double confirmation and highlight some information that you cannot undo the deletion of this repository. So be careful while deleting the repository. You will never get that repository back. So this option has to be done carefully, and that's why they have highlighted it so much. Now you have to just type this repository name in this text box, and a red button is highlighted for deleting, the danger button, and click. So now you can see our repository is deleted, and pop-up message is shown on top that your repository has been deleted successfully. Thank you.